The first preseason game for the Cleveland Browns is in the books. It's easy to say it was the Shedeur Sanders show. He came out today, live, throwing bullets. We're going to cover that first touchdown. There's a lot to look at here. It was a good play. We're going to break that down, but before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're covering training camp every day. We're looking at training camp clips. We're looking at your rookies, your position battles. Guys, you're getting ready to draft in fantasy football. It's all right here. Click that button. Stop missing out. Shedeur Sanders had a day. We covered it on live stream today, but this was the play. And we have it already started. We're rolling out here. And the one thing you're going to see is this top corner up here. And as the play rolls, as it starts, boom, you see Thrash here to the short pylon, but you see back here. So you got some space coming up. Shedeur's already locked in. You see that? Shedeur already knows where he's going with the football. You see that? He already knows. Another couple seconds, we firing. We firing. Look where everything's at. You got the DB there at the front pylon. Inching back towards the ball. He's got good feet. We're firing it here. We're here. The DB's over here. So it feels like a super tight window. We got to get that ball high enough over that defender. We got to anticipate that. We got to make sure we got enough arc on there. Because we do not know what's going to happen. Ball makes it over. You see that? Inches away. It's a game of inches. It's a game of inches. Look how tight this window is. Right here. Like that was a dart to make it in there. And the anticipation. Because look, even you leave it in this. Downfield. He had it by a step or so. We don't have all the 22 yet. The all 22. But think about it. We made our decision here. Look where that DB is with, I believe, Thrash up there by the bottom pylon. Good feet to make the change by the DB. But right there, on the money, making the grab. Right there. You see that tight window? This is a game of inches. Shedeur Sanders with good anticipation on the play. As you're rolling out, you see it. You're seeing it right here. He knows it. He knows it. Things are materializing quick. He sees it. We get it out right here. Boom. Dot. Dot. All matter of seconds covering a 3-second clip here. Shedeur Sanders had himself a day. We were covering this on live stream. This team did not bail him out much. The run game outside of that one series, I believe it was late in the second quarter, where Trevion Williams was going off. The run game wasn't bailing him out. The offensive line was struggling. The Panthers defense has been pretty much locked down. And you're catching plays like this from Shedeur Sanders. The other touchdown over the middle. But this one caught my eye. Live stream. Just fitting it right into that window, man. Right into that window. He had himself a day. A day. And the thing is, it wasn't 100% perfect. I'll say that. Like, I don't want to be a guy that's too over the top. But considering rookie quarterback, playing behind that offensive line, considering that second team offensive line, the Panthers defense has been solid. They're a good hold and contain. They're crushing the run game. And Shedeur had a couple good runs. He had a 10-yard run, another one a couple series after that, getting first downs, had a QB sneak, had some big plays downfield, had that throw to Floria later in his game. A solid performance here by Shedeur Sanders. But this play right here, I still think about that play. After getting off live stream, and my live stream broke like middle of the third quarter. But right there, Shedeur Sanders had himself a day. And what I think that needs to happen now with Shedeur and the Browns, this quarterback battle has to open up. If you really think about it, like, you let him be the guy over time and say it doesn't work out, you got ammo in the draft. However, you let him be the guy, get his moment, and you're rolling into 2026 as your starter, making throws like this. Think about this way. You got a quarterback on a day 3 deal. Day 3 deal. 2 draft picks, ammo to build around him. But they're going to roll with Flacco because they're going to play not to lose. They're not going to play to win. They're going to hope to scrape by. They're going to hope to win the turnover margin. They're going to hope that defense stands still. They're going to hope to sneak wins. They're going to hope to sneak wins. We saw the second team get blown up. This offensive line get blown up today early in the game. And they're going to try and sneak wins. That's the goal here. That is the goal here for the Cleveland Browns. Hopefully, by the time they're in the middle of the season, they're around 500, and maybe they can backdoor themselves into the playoffs. But again, beautiful game by Shedeur Sanders. Coming in looking fresh, coming in looking strong. Let me know what you think, though, in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.